is everybody? Welcome. Hello, guys. Welcome in. So let me double check where I am, because yesterday I got on here and I'm like, no, first I got on TikTok and then I thought, no, it's a YouTube day. Then I went onto YouTube Live and then I'm like, no, it's a TikTok day. So I went back to TikTok. So it is, let's confirm. Thursday afternoon around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm in the right place. I hope, and I hope everybody's loving this new pattern. If you purchased the pattern, and if you're having any trouble downloading the files, just message my Etsy. Hello, everybody, welcome in. While you're here, hit the thumbs up. So I have redone the whole pattern. Hello, Donna. I redid the whole pattern. I took it from a Google Doc, which people were having trouble clicking the link in the PDF to get to the Google Doc. They weren't understanding how to do that. So Tuesday after my live, I ended my live quickly and I was trying to turn the Google Doc into a PDF. And the PDF file was too large. So I had to condense the PDF file into a zip file. So I loaded the zip file onto Etsy because it would not take my PDF file over and over and over again. So I had to take photos off, I condensed it, and I put a zip file, which is a condensed PDF file. All you need to do is right click and choose unzip. And people were having trouble unzipping. I've had 3 people not know how to unzip. So today I took everything from the Google Doc and I redid it in the Canva doc, and I saved it as a flattened PDF. So it is a PDF file. It is under 20 megabytes, which I wish Etsy would raise the limit just to 25. So anyway, hello Dee, hello Donna, hello Crochet Forever. So right now the pattern is a standard PDF. So I'm hoping people will know how to do the PDF. Now, I've also had people purchasing the other poncho pattern thinking it's this poncho pattern. So they're different photos. So if you're purchasing the other poncho pattern that I have, it looks different. You can wear it sideways and pointed, but it's a granny stitch and the pictures are totally different. So if you want this pattern, look for this design, this color, this design. There are 2 different patterns. So I hope that clears all the confusion up. I've had so many people totally confused. I hope you guys can understand which pattern you're getting, how to download it and everything. I hope it's clear now. Welcome in, guys. And I have a swollen eye duct right there, a little bit, but it hasn't gotten worse. I'm hoping it doesn't get worse. I'm hoping it gets better. So I've tried to keep the makeup away from it and hoping it gets better. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hello. So, all right. So not only do we have this pattern that's soon to be a bestseller because it's already popular now. Wait till I show you what I was working on. I gave Dee a sneak peek. Let me take this off and let me show you. It is a short sleeve shrug. All right, and I am making a cream one as I speak, and I'm making longer ruffles. I want to see what it looks like with longer ruffles. All right, let me get it on. Hold on here. All right. Hopefully I didn't twist it. Ta-da! Look at that. I love it. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Look at that. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I have ruffle sleeves here. So the one that I'm making with cream, I'm making the arms just a little bit wider to see how that looks. And also I'm going to maybe, like double the ruffles to see how that looks. So it's going to be a made to measure. And then you can make the arms as big or as loose as you want or as tight, and then you can make them as long as you want, and you can make the ruffles as long as you want here. So it's all going to be made to measure. Isn't that so cute? Hello! Swinging your shawl, love the ruffles. Hello, oh, you're swinging your shawl. Hello, Janet. Do you like it, Lisa? I love it. Look, it's hiding my Okay, so Julie was having issues. Okay, she wants me to, hold on just 1 minute, guys. Well, I don't know. All right, Julie, are you on here? She's sending me a message. Okay, I think she says she wants me to send the PDF to her email. All right, so Julie, let me know if you're on here or not. She was having trouble unzipping the file, so she just is messaging me now. So hopefully she can wait. Isn't that cute? I love it. And it's made to measure. So it's going to be, you make it as long as you want. You can make the sleeves down to here if you want. You can make the ruffles if you want or not. It's really customizable. And I just love these. Look at how cute they are. Aren't they so cute? So those of you with bat wings, when you hate the bat wings, look, I've got my t-shirt on. My bat wings are concealed. I know, I can't keep up making physical items. I just can't. I can't keep up pumping out, you know, 2-3 boho tops a day. You know, I used to be able to make 2 boho tops a day easily, sometimes 3, and pump things out, and I just can't. I can't physically do that anymore, and I don't want to. So I want to just sell my patterns and have you guys do all the hard work. Hello, is it Karima? Hello, how are you? Salem, do you love it? Isn't this so cute? So this one's in black, and then I'm making one in cream. I love it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna make a cream one. I'm gonna see how that is, but I just love it. Love it. I have made, for amigurumi, I've only made 2. I've made this loaf cat, and this pattern is by False, F-A-L-S-E, False Bubbles. And I totally changed her pattern up. I changed the legs, the feet, I changed the tail and the face. But I've made this one, and then there's this one back here that I've made. I've made 2, but I do want to make an oxalato. I want to make an oxalato. And then we have this guy up here hanging. I bought him. Hello guys, welcome in. While you're here, hit the little thumbs up button. I hope everybody has watched my vlog so far. All right, so today's Thursday. Lily should be coming by today to go out to do her errands. Did you guys see my new lamp? The new Lily of the Valley lamp on my computer table. Lily wants one, so she ordered one from AMAZON, and it came in all kinds of different pieces. Mine came all put together. Hello, I'm in the US. You make amigurumi? Yeah, I don't sell at markets, and for me, it doesn't make sense to sell on Etsy because it's oversaturated. So I do lots of other things. You can look at my Etsy shop and see what I do. I'm in the US. I am in the US. So what was I gonna say? What was I saying? Oh, okay, so mine came all in one piece, but she had to put all the pieces together. And she was having trouble with it turning on. So I kept asking her, is it turning on? Is it turning on? Is it turning off? She never got back to me. So if hers does not work, I'm gonna be giving her mine today. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to mine. And then I'm just gonna reorder it. And then I really hope that when I get the replacement in that I don't have issues with it. But she loves it, so she might be taking my lamp today. And my AC is not working. I dropped my remote yesterday. I dropped my remote and it's not working. On. Oh, anyway, it's not working. Yikes. Maybe it'll turn on. Hello, Janet. What am I gonna call this? This is gonna be a short sleeve shrug, Janet, and it has these ruffles here. So I'm making a cream one right now, and the cream one I'm making the sleeves a tad looser. And then I am making longer ruffles. I'm trying to like do different variations of it to show people how you can make it different ways. Isn't that so cute? I love it. And it just covers my bat wings. Hello, how are you? Welcome in, guys. And it's quite cool today. Is Salem on here? It is a whole lot cooler today, and I went for a walk last night and it was so nice. It was breezy. I think it must have been like, I don't know, in the 80s or something. It was just so pleasant. Hello, guys. Okay, I really need my AC to come on. I don't know why it's not working. Let me try it again. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so you can, you just make everything to measure what your arms need. So I ended up taking off the arms because my arms were a little long too. So all you do is just take your cuffs out and then just take out some rows and redo your cuffs. I put in the description that I changed that because I was making it on the fly. I was making it as I go. And I remember I was very sick with the flu. So anyway, I put in this description that you need less rows for the arms, and all you do is you will try it on and you will measure it as you go. So you will make it the arms the length that you need. You're gonna make the rows that you need. It's a made to measure, tutorial, so that you are going by a sweatshirt that you like or a sweater that you like or something like that. But the sleeves are very easy to just take out the rows and you shorten up your sleeves. That's what I did. So if I do another one, now I'm gonna know. Yes, yes. You're lazy. It is so easy. And I will tell you, Katerina, that on one of my sleeves, I just cut them off with a pair of scissors. I did the first one, I frogged, and then the second one, I'm just cut it off. So you just cut down to where you think you need and then just do your cuff. Very, very, very easy to change your sleeve length. But I did put it in the description. I can't go back and change it. There's no way that I can change it. But I have put in the description, sleeves do less rows. I'm gonna try to get my AC working because I really need it. Off, on. How come it's not working? Oh, come on, AC. Mode. I think that's air conditioning. All right, let's hope that works. Let's hope it starts working. I need AC in here. And I hope to make another tutorial. Usually for my cardigans, what I do is I do them a different way where I go continuously and I don't add extensions, and then I just put a chain around the end of the sleeves, and that works perfectly for me. But I was trying to do something different and I was trying to do it on the fly. Let me see. Oh, a messenger bag. No, I haven't. Hello, CM. I have done Sophie's bag. So if you see in the videos, Sophie has like a green and white checkered bag. I made that one for her. Hello, Cozy with Layla. How are you? Gray and gloomy. It is too here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's overcast and it's a little cooler. Is it a little cooler too? It's sort of overcast, cloudy, and I'm loving it because I don't like the sun. And Lily's coming today, and by the time we go out, it's sort of like the hottest time. All right, the AC is not working, so I'm gonna need to go grab a fan, guys. I'll be right back because I can't deal with no AC here. Hold on, I gotta go get a fan. plugins. Let me see. Let me unplug the music thing I don't need right now. All right. Hopefully this is going to turn on. All right. That'll give me, yes, okay. That's giving me a little air. Need a little bit of breeze. Hello. Yes, double tap the screen, get some hearts. Live all the yarn. Love all the yarn. Hello, Patty, welcome in. Hello, hello. Oh, nice, when I quit smoking, yes. Oh, no, yeah, you need something to keep your hands busy. Yes, so what have you been making? Okay, that feels good. That feels so good. Oh, I got my little fan going here. I don't know about you, but after you turn 55, you need like a portable fan with you at all times. I remember my mom, she used to sit in the kitchen and she always had her fan. She had like multiple fans pointing at her at all times. I'm like, why do you need fans? Now I get it. I get the whole fan thing now. Hello. Yes. Yeah, so Vonda, I just did these ruffles. So I'm gonna do a tutorial for this too. I'm gonna do a little pattern and a tutorial for this. And then you can make them as big, as long as you wanted. Hello, oh nice. And I am going to do a tutorial for my other shrug. For my other shrug, I'm going to be doing a YouTube tutorial. I'm going to hope to do it tomorrow. And for my other shrug that I already have pattern available. And then I'm going to be writing up this pattern and doing a tutorial for this one. Isn't it nice? All right, so let me try to take this one off and then I will show you. It's just a little hard to get off because it's short sleeve. So I got to get it going. I cannot reach behind my head anymore because I'm older. I've got the frozen shoulder thing where I can't reach behind me. All right, let me put this back on because, oh, and then guys, you can wear this several ways, okay? So this is the same poncho as this one. Some people are like confused when they see the points. It's the same poncho, you can just wear it different ways, you just turn it. So this is the pattern that's available, the new pattern that's out, guys, that should be, oh yes, you should call this one Dream On. I will. It's gonna be the Dream, yes, Amy, you're so smart. It's gonna be the Dream On shrug. I never give my items names because I figure if people are searching for a certain thing, it'll come up better. I'm trying to use the search SEOs, the search engine names in my patterns so that when people are searching for things, they'll find them. Because no one's going to be searching for a Dream On shrug unless they actually know that they're searching for a Dream On shrug. But that's what it's going to be. Great idea. Yes. Yeah, I cannot reach behind. I can barely do my bras. In fact, most of my bras now I just put on and off because I can't reach behind. Yeah, Sophie, yes, I'm a super fast crocheter. I'm actually a lot faster when I'm not trying to look at the screen and read and do all of that. Yes, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna name it, the Dream On. The Dream On, I was gonna name it the Short Sleeve Shoulder Shrug. But I like that better. I like that better. I know, yes. And I was having really a lot of issue with the underwire because as you get older, your skin is just thinner. And those of us who have worn underwires all of our life and not had a problem, it's just like high heels. We could wear high heels, underwires, all of that, but now it's like it hurts. So I have changed everything over to stretchy ones that I buy from Amazon, and I'm telling you, it is a life changer. It's like someone's like holding them up with their hands like in place, and you don't even feel it. It's like so comfortable. It's so comfortable. I have two pairs of each one. I have sleep ones and I have daytime ones. I need to get different colors because I think I have two of the blacks for daytime. That's why if you'll see me in like a white shirt, sometimes you'll see the black. But I've switched over to all stretchy, and they are like, they're making them better so they're not like exercise ones. They have more support, especially in the middle, to hold everything up. And it's just like you're holding them against yourself with your hands. You know that feeling that you want, like I want them here. They actually stay there, and they're so comfortable. So I've been buying them on Amazon, and I love them. I couldn't love them anymore. It's like the most comfortable thing after going through maybe the last at least 10 years, like just every day being like so uncomfortable and in pain wearing what I was wearing. It's like all of a sudden it was like, ah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, that reminds me. So the other day, I know, yeah, I will. I'll look it up and I'll send you. They're so comfortable. I feel like I'm wearing nothing, and I feel like I'm, you know what I'm talking about, where you just want them up in place and not to feel it. It's perfect. It's perfect. So I will send you guys the link. Okay, so yeah, last Tuesday, I think it was on this, yeah, it was on my YouTube live. Somebody was named Stacy after Stacy Latimer or whatever. What was that name? I can't remember what the name was, but I looked her up, and this is what she sings. Okay, so I didn't recognize the song that she was saying, but the other two songs that I recognized was, okay, let me think. Let me get in my mind now. Hey there, lonely boy, lonely boy. Da, 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 da. She sings that. And then she sung, okay, the other one was, let me be your angel. Let me be the one for you. Or whatever that was. Yeah, that one. Let me be your angel. I remembered that. So that song, of course, I can't sing it like she did. And then she sung songs with Johnny Gill. She sang some, what was it? And something like Dynamite or something. Anyway, the two most popular songs that I remembered was Let Me Be Your Angel and Hey There, Lonely Boy. But I don't know, is Hey There, Lonely, was that a remake of, wasn't that Lonely Girl by, is that a remake? Anyway, those are the two that I remembered. The Johnny Gill duets, I really didn't recognize too much of it. There was something, I don't know, Perfect Combination and something, but I really didn't recognize. And she had a greatest hits. And I'm like, what are these songs? The only two songs that I recognized was Let Me Be Your Angel and Hey There, Lonely Boy. That was all I remembered. But I'm like, let me be your angel. Let me be the one. Do you guys remember that song? Hopefully I won't get into trouble singing. Hopefully I didn't sing it good enough so that AI will recognize it. But I recognize that one, I think, the most. And then Hey There, Lonely Boy. Was that originally Hey There, Lonely Girl by, what was the guy that sung polka songs? Is that a remake? Do you guys know? Hello, Cozy. Hello. Said hi. Layla's here giving me an earworm. Do you remember that song, guys? I remember that. Okay, now I'm gonna have her in my, I'm gonna have those songs in my, oh, Jersey Boys. Okay, yeah, and don't they sing Lonely Girl? Hey there, lonely. Yeah, so she must have remade it to Lonely Boy. But I remember her singing that song. I remember her, I thought, oh, Frankie Valli? Did Frankie Valli maybe sing it first? Maybe? Anyway, I remembered that, and especially Let Me Be Your Angel. That's the one that I remembered. But I could not remember her name. Like, her name did not ring a bell when Stacy was talking about that. And I have new orders today that I have to pack when I get off my live. So I think somebody bought this one right here. Not the orange one. Hello, Ronald. I think somebody bought this one. And this one is the cream and the antique color mixed together. Somebody bought this one. So one of my ponchos is sold. I still have this one available. Oh, the Black Keys. Yeah, I was thinking it was an older song and then it was remade. Yeah. But anyway, she sings Let Me Be Your Angel. So I did recognize that one that she sung. Hello, Pamela. How are you? Gladys, Ronald, what are you making, Ronald? Okay, now I have our two songs in my head. Oh, and I needed a little pick-me-up. So this morning I was listening to my Posty, listening to my Post Malone. So if you have not heard the song by Post Malone and Luke Combs, and it's Ain't Got a Guy for That, it's got such a good beat. It's such a danceable song. And I was just putting on my makeup, dancing away this morning to Post Malone. Okay, now I gotta stop singing her song. Hello, everybody, welcome in. Hello, hello. Okay, Melody, stop. You know when you get a song in your head. Hello, Lacey, how are you? Welcome in. I'm still looking for Julie. That was having an issue. 6-star blanket. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Now, Ronald, I wanted to ask you, are you using solid colors or variegated yarn? So has anybody tried the star blanket using variegated yarns? In my mind, I'm thinking there's going to be an issue with color control. Like when you're doing a star pattern, like I used to make heart bags in the shape of a heart. And when I was using the variegated yarns, I used to have to color control because the colors weren't changing when I needed to change them to do every row a different color. So how is it working? It is? Okay. Okay, because I saw that yarn at Joann's when they were going on sale. And I'm like, I want to make a star blanket. It's the fuzzy yarn, right? That pretty fuzzy yarn. And when the first trip I went to Joann's, I seen they had pink, green, and blue or purple or something like that. And I did not get it. Then when I went back, they only had the green. And I'm like, do I want to do one that's all green? And I didn't buy it. But I was afraid that it was going to change at the wrong, and then you'd have half the star, one color and half the star, the other color. Awesome. Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, well, good. Yeah, Stacy. Now I've got, hey there, lonely woman. I was thinking Frankie Valli. Was Frankie Valli the guy that I'm thinking of? Is he the guy that did Polka or not? Maybe I have something else, but I was thinking it was an older song than even the Jersey Boys. Because don't the Jersey Boys like redo older songs? I was thinking it was like a Frankie Valli song. It's so huge at this point. I don't think anybody could notice. Oh, really? A little half rose where I changed it. Okay, yeah, fun. Is this for you, Ronald, or are you selling it? And how heavy? How heavy is that, Ronald? Because I think that fuzzy yarn is quite heavy, isn't it? And I was thinking, wouldn't that fuzzy yarn make really cute leg warmers? I think it would make adorable leg warmers. I've made like 3 different leg warmers for my daughters, and I was thinking that fuzzy yarn would make such cute leg warmers, but maybe it would be itchy. Oh, okay, so it is a tribute band. Oh, okay, so it must be a Frankie Valli song. Yeah, I was thinking in my mind. Yeah, my mom used to love Frankie Valli, so we used to have the Frankie Valli albums and Dolly Parton and Roy Clark and Tanya Tucker and my dad used to listen to Charlie Pride. Okay, so me and Sophie, if you've watched, yeah, Sell It on My Shop. Oh, nice. It's not? Oh, I was thinking it was going to be so heavy. So the vlog where me and Sophie were in a hurry a couple weeks ago, Roy Clark is buried in Tulsa. Really? Really? I loved his music. Roy Clark, Buck Owens, all Merle Haggard. Okay, so me and Sophie, remember, do you guys remember in my vlog when me and Sophie were at McDonald's, like maybe it was, I think it was last week's vlog. And we were in a hurry. I picked her up. She had just got out of work cleaning and we had to get to a movie. So we went to McDonald's and we actually waited forever in the McDonald's for our plain cheeseburger, for my plain cheeseburger. So anyway, I got a Happy Meal with the Squishmallow thing and we were sitting there waiting there forever in McDonald's. And I'm like, who is this singing? Why are we listening to this 60s music, country music in McDonald's? And they were playing Charlie Pride. They were playing old Charlie Pride. Now, Charlie Pride was he 70s? Was he 60s, 70s? They were playing old Charlie Pride country music, like his whole album, one song after the other at this McDonald's. I'm like, I recognize the song and I love the music, but I'm like, is this like standard McDonald's music? Your uncle wrote music with Buck Owens oh my God, really, Dee? Oh my gosh, 70s? I was thinking it was even older than the 70s. So it was 70s. Yeah, I was like, why are they playing Charlie Pride, old Charlie Pride at this McDonald's, like all of his songs? Somebody must have been playing their playlist. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Yes, Dee, that is so fun. I used to love all of that old music, like even Johnny Horton, Merle Haggard. What is the guy that I have? Okay, why am I forming a blank here? Okay, there's a guy that I really like his music. Okay, I'm forming a blank. Okay, it's Marty Robbins. Marty Robbins. I love Marty Robbins, Merle Haggard, of course, Johnny Cash, George Jones. Love George Jones. George Jones used to be on repeat at our house when we were just married and younger. I love old country because my parents we grew up with old country. You all need to come to Tulsa and check out the church studio. Leon Russell owned it and tons of musicians. Oh, nice. Awesome. That is so cool, Amy. Yeah, I think that's why Roy Orbison, yeah, I think that's why a lot of the newer country people are going to Nashville because it has so much history and roots and everything in there. Okay, so has anybody heard the song with Post Malone and Luke Combs, Ain't Got a Guy for That? I love that song. That's like one of my favorite songs right now. And it's so like, it just makes you want to dance. The Outsider's house is here too. Oh, from the Outsiders movie. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, I gotta make sure that I'm doing this right because I don't want to like keep going and be a mistake. Hello, Maze. How are you? Maze Chaos. Hello. If anybody is new here, welcome in. Okay, gotta stop singing to myself. All right, my AC is just not working. At least it's not leaking all over my wall. That's the one good thing. You're good. Awesome. So I am plugging away. Let me lower this a little bit. I'm plugging away at the virus shawl that I have been working on. I'm still working on this one. And this one is going to Donna from Texas. And she wants it about 4 feet long. And I measured this one this morning and it's nowhere near that. I've got another foot to go. I'm doing good. Love the ponchos. Thank you, Lacey. Soon to be a bestseller. And for those of you who are coming on late, I have a short sleeve shrug with ruffle sleeve, with ruffle cuffs. It is so cute. And I have a cream one that I'm making. And I'm going to make longer ruffle sleeves to see what that looks like. But this one is going to be a new pattern. And the sleeves are so cute. Okay, so that, Lacey, I bought that at a craft fair, a Christmas craft fair in Maine, back in the 90s. So I don't think you're going to be able to find that one because I've looked for that exact one. It's not here, it's inside. But you can find something similar on Amazon. Just search up Fringe Maker. All you need, they have some. So if you look at my vlogs, I do put a and I think in the tutorial, if you watch my tutorial for this poncho on this channel, you will see that I have a pop-up come up for the information. And what I will do is I will try to go back. Let me write myself a note. I will go back in the description and I will put the link to one. It's similar. It's not going to be the exact same. I can't find the exact same one. And I've thrown away the packaging because I bought this back in the 90s. I'm going to put the link in the description for the Fringe Maker that I have bought one from Amazon. It's similar. I brought it to Maine so I would have it. So I have this one here, and then I have my one that I bought from Amazon. It's flat. I can't find one that they make round. It's a flat one, and it does the same exact thing. Oh, nice. Yes, yeah, for this, yes. So I've already started writing down my pattern because I'm on my second one. And so I'm writing everything down, and then I'll have 2 samples to show you. And I will be doing tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, I'm going to make a tutorial for the shrug pattern that I already have out. And what I will do is in that tutorial, maybe I will add ruffles to the end of the sleeve for you so I can show you if I remember that. I'll make them a little bit shorter, and then I'll do the ruffle at the end. I should have my, yeah, yep, yeah. It's a simple thing. All it is like a dowel thing, and then the holes are like 1 inch apart. And you just take there's 2 little shorter dowels, and you just move them where you want to. Now, this did come with a base that you stick it into, like a square base. And so you could mount it on a table to do bows. So the thing that I bought years ago is to make bows, fringe, tassels, and pom-poms. 4 things. I use it for tassels and fringe, because basically if you're making a tassel, you're just making, but you don't need one. All you do is measure. All you have to do is like measure it with a ruler and cut each one, or get a piece of sturdy cardboard that is about, I do my fringe, I wrap it around like a 6-inch thing. So if you get a 6-inch piece of cardboard, you can just wrap it around the cardboard and then cut it. It's the same thing. Yeah, but I wish I could find one exactly like the one that I had, but I've searched on Amazon, and the closest that I find is sort of like a flat one. Yeah, wrap it around a book. You can wrap it around a book, anything that you can find that is the measurement that you want. So if you can find something with the exact measurement, that's good. Or you can just cut a piece of cardboard, plastic, something. So I would have to look around. Okay, so say if you have something like this, like a little mini clipboard, you can just wrap it around that. You just want to find something that's around 6 inches, that's sturdy, that you can wrap it around. So if you have a mini clipboard, or just keep looking around your house until you find something. A box. Let me see. I've got you can have a box, you know, that you wrap it around, you know, anything that you can find that's about 6 inches, wrap it around it and then cut it. A book, yeah, a book, anything. Sometimes you can have like a ruler situation thing, or sometimes they'll sell in like sewing kits, they'll sell like a little metal or plastic ruler, hook size thing in crochet kits. That's like something to measure your hooks. It has a bunch of stuff and it's about that length. So anything that, yeah, CD case, DVD case, anything that's around 6 inches long is going to give you double. So if you want fringe that's about 12 inches long, you need to wrap it around 6 inches. Does that make sense? So you're wrapping it around something that's half the size, and then when you unfold it, it's going to be double, and then when you put it on and make the fringe, it's going to go back to a little less than half that, if that makes sense. Almost done. Oh, nice. Nice, Lacey. Yeah, so I am making this virus shawl for Donna in Texas. I'm just keep plugging away at it. All right, the sun is coming out. It's gonna heat up the day. Yeah, cut a piece of cardboard. Yep, anything that's about around 6 inches, anything that's sturdy enough. Or you can buy that thing. Like I said, I have bought one from Amazon because my boho tops, I use a slightly smaller measurement. I go down an inch, and then for my snoods, I go down an inch from that. So that's where those little pegs come in handy. And the ones that you buy on Amazon have those little pegs, so you can do different measurements. So that's what those pegs are for. Hello, Vima, how are you? Oh, nice. Starting a week 5 crochet a long blanket tonight. Oh, wow. Nice. Back into work. Have a great day, Amy. Thanks for visiting. Okay, still have that song in my head. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder why my AC is not working. Probably didn't help that I was shutting it off and on, off and on. I think I hear it working, but I just don't think it's, I think it is working, but it's just not blowing. How's life? Life has been a little stressful. I did my pattern the other day, and I had this great idea of linking a PDF, having a PDF for people to download with a link to take them to a Google Doc that had a lot of pictures, and people were getting confused with that. So I changed it to a PDF, but the PDF was too big to upload to Etsy. So I had to zip the PDF, and now people are confused with the zip. So this morning I redid the whole thing in Canva as just a flattened PDF. So it's just a PDF now. So I have been just a little stressed. Oh, I know, I keep pushing it and it's like, it's not doing anything. It's like, hello, turn on. So I ran in the house and I got a fan. So I have a fan blowing on me. This one is a little split that's on the wall, and I don't like it at all. I'm just hoping that it doesn't leak all over everything. That's the only thing I'm hoping for. I'm gonna have to start moving Dee's chickens. I'm gonna have to start moving all the crochet items off that wall and relocate them for the summer, because I do not, well, I think it's working. I can hear it. It's just not blowing. So I can hear it. So I think it is working. So I'm just going to leave it for right now, because I've shut it off and on like several times. I'm going to leave it so I don't totally mess up the transformer or whatever it is, condenser or something. I'm going to leave it, and then I'll try to reset it tomorrow. I don't want to overdo it. Does anybody have a split that is leaked? Mine leaked. What was it? Was it last year? Was it last summer that it leaked all over everything? I think it was. I think it was last summer. So I gotta take all of my crochet stuff off there. Hopefully it won't leak all over everything and ruin all of my nice stuff that I got up there now. Last year it made a huge mess. Was it last year? Yeah. Luckily though, most of it was running down the wall. So I'm really hoping that it doesn't ruin anything. We'll see. If it leaks again and it ruins stuff, I'll just know that I can't put anything there. I think in my head I was gonna get a piece of plastic, which I haven't. I don't have a piece of plastic. My husband didn't leave me with a big piece of plastic. So, hello, that little black dot is here again. Oh, nice. Oh, hello. Yeah, so PFP, welcome in. Cute. Hopefully it won't leak. I gotta relocate everything that's important up here. Just have like plastic plants. Nothing that's going to get ruined by the AC. I bought a fan. I had my husband buy a fan because my fan in my bathroom had broken. So he bought me a new fan and it is so quiet. You know how some fans are like really loud? I don't think you guys can hear the fan that's going on beside me. It's so quiet. Hello, welcome in, guys. Okay, I have that in my head. I'm gonna be singing that all day long. Yeah, it is. It is. So there it is right here. And it is just so quiet. I just love it. And it's not blowing. I have it on 1, and that's enough so it doesn't like make my eyes water or anything like that. I had sent my husband to replace my fan. I said, can you please get me a new fan for the bathroom? Because I don't know about you, but when I get out of the shower, I am like so hot. And so I need a fan. And he went to Home Depot and he went to Lowe's and there was no white ones at all. I said, I don't want a black one, so get either white or gray. There was none, so he had ordered that from Amazon too. It's nice because I can feel it, but it's not like blowing everything, messing anything up. And if I, like my fan that's over my bed in my bedroom, sometimes I can't deal with that because it irritates my eyes. So this one is so nice because it's just so, it's so light, you know, you can barely feel it, but yet you can feel like a breeze. So tomorrow I hope to do a tutorial for the shrug pattern, so people will have some help with that. One, two. And then I'm thinking about taking, for this summer, I think I'm only going to be doing 1 live on TikTok a week and 1 live on YouTube a week, just so I have more time to get things done. So I think I'm going to be doing maybe Monday and Tuesday. So Monday on TikTok and then Tuesday on YouTube, and then I will have the rest of the week off from lives. So next week, just look for me here on YouTube on Tuesday, and then I'm going to try to take the rest of the week off and just do 1 live on each platform. I don't think I need to be doing 2 lives on 2 platforms a week. Remember a time when I used to do every single day, both platforms. I used to do YT, TikTok and YouTube lives back to back, Monday through Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's when I was trying to get my hours. And we have hit 15K, guys. 15K. Oh, nice. Nice, Wanda. Awesome. They're really fun and easy to make up. I love this new one that I'm doing. I'll have to wear this one to church too and see if I like it as much, but I really love wearing this one because it just, I don't know, there's something about the fringe. It makes me feel so pretty for some reason. I'm like, look at me, I'm just so pretty with my fringe. It just makes you feel pretty when you're walking and your fringe is moving. I don't know, there's something about it. Flowing, yes. Thank you so much, guys. Yes, 15K. I can't believe it. So I started in October. So October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. So, and then it's June, right? It's the beginning of June. So say it took me 8 months to get 15K. So maybe, maybe in the next couple of years, next few years, I'll reach 100K, which is my goal. But anyway, thank you guys for all of the likes, watching the videos, telling people about me, spreading the word. That really helps. I wish I could get all of my TikTok friends over here because that would really help, because I have over 65K on TikTok, but I can't get everybody over here. It's hard to get people to change platforms. It's like a twirly dress. Yes, yeah. When you've got on a dress that you like twirl and you're like, oh, it's like, yeah, it's so pretty. And people have been saying, oh, what a beautiful poncho. And it's like, I made it. Isn't that so great as a crocheter when you're like, you can say, I made it. So when I get off this live, I have to wrap up orders. Somebody bought, Lindsay, are you here? Did you buy the dinosaur stitch markers? I think Lindsay bought the dinosaur stitch markers. And then somebody bought the cream and antique cream poncho. And then it seems to me I have 2 or 3 orders to pack up. I think 3 orders. And then I think somebody ordered something else. I'd have to check. It's been a fast and furious morning with me trying to redo my pattern onto the Canva. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then I seen, like in Canva, I could have also did everything in the Canva and made it a shareable link, and then put a Canva link into the PDF so people could click on the Canva link. I don't know if that would have been easier for people rather than going to the Google Doc. But at this point, I don't want to try it because people were confused about the PDF, clicking the link in the PDF. But that was another option, so I don't know if I'll try it or not. The thing about it is when you're on Etsy, when you have clickable links like that with orders, you can't test it yourself to see what happens and what people are doing. You just can't. You can see that the link is there, but you can't test it. Like you can't have a test mode where, okay, I'm clicking on this, let me see what people are seeing, and then okay, if they download, then let me see what they're seeing. I can't like test that. So it was really confusing for some people. So that idea went down the drain. Yes. But anyway, this pattern is available in a simple PDF right now. It wasn't a zip file. People were confused with a zip file. So now I've just made it into a just simple PDF on Canva. I'm just gonna go back to making my patterns right on Canva and just not even bother with the Google Doc. And it's funny because when I download the file, when I was downloading the Canva doc and the Google Doc, they were both saying that they were they were both saying that they were, I can't remember what it was, but it was well underneath the 20 megabytes. Say it was 18 or 19 or something like that. But when I went to look at the file in my download folder, it was showing 20 point something. And it was like, how can it show that I'm downloading it as 18.5, but then when I'm looking at the file on my computer, it's saying it's 20 point something. I don't understand that. But anyway, I've got it just as a simple PDF that's under 20 megabytes right now, and it should be all good to go for everybody. Let's do take number 3. I hope did everybody on here that purchased the pattern, were they able to download it and save it and all of that? I think we helped Gladys yesterday print hers, and I hope everybody is not having issues with it. If you are, just message my Etsy. When I get off this, I've got to go onto the computer and send a PDF file to Julie because she did not know how to unzip the file, so I've got to send her the PDF, but hopefully everybody can figure it out. I don't want anybody frustrated, and I've had to return and refund because people were buying multiples of the same file for some reason. So hopefully everybody will just figure it out. I just want it to be nice and easy to understand, easy to download, easy to make. So I'm going to be making a tutorial for it also for my shrug. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. One, two, three, 4, 5. So what is everybody making right now? Like if you're crocheting right now, how many of you are crocheting as we speak? Or are you just watching? If you're crocheting, what are you making? Has anybody tried to make a Labubu? I've seen those. They are so cute, but I don't dare to do anything that is trademark like that because you could lose your whole channel. You making handle for a bag? Nice. Watching, just watching. Okay, last one right there. A black shrug, nice. Right, so I gotta put in my notes. Friday for tomorrow, I'm going to be videotaping a tutorial. Friday, tutorial for the shrug. All right. Having coffee and watching, nice, just watching. How's your mom doing, Donna? 1, 2. Crocheting, making another boho wraparound. Oh, nice. They're fun to make. They're really fun to make. I've made 3 of those. Oh no, of the top. You're doing the top, the boho top. Yes, those are fun to make. Large granny squares into a throw blanket. Oh, nice. Nice, Missy. Demanding. Oh, gosh. Do you feel like you should be getting paid for that? Like, is this a job? I went out with, Sophie was driving me Tuesday for our date and we were in traffic, and ever since my car accident, I feel like cars are gonna be running into me. And we were driving and the speed limit was 45 and she was going 40 and I'm like, Sophie, I said, can you please slow down? You're freaking me out. She's like, I'm going 5 under. And I said, can you please just slow down a little bit? And she's like, okay, I'll go 10 under. And I'm like, thank you. I said, it's just so fast. We're on, there's a part of the road where we go where it used to be 2 lanes and they've switched it to 3 lanes in the last few years. And they didn't widen the road. They just switched the 2 lane to a 3 lane. And so everything looks so like close. It freaks me out. I know, yes, yes. I know. Don't you wonder what you're gonna be like at that age, Donna? It's like, is that gonna be me? I tell everybody, just give me a bed and a remote. I don't even need to crochet. Just give me a bed, a TV, and a remote, and I will be happy just watching TV. It's almost 12 o'clock. Thank you guys so much for being on. I appreciate it. Just remember that from now on, it's going to be 1 live a week. So I'm going to be doing my YouTube lives on Tuesday, same time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. But I'm going to be doing 1 TikTok on Monday and one live TikTok live on Monday and 1 YouTube live on Tuesday, especially for the summer. And we'll see if I want to continue. I just need yarn and dogs. Yeah, dogs and yarn. So just 1 TikTok live and 1 YouTube live. Let you guys have some more time and me some more time. Okay, it's 12 o'clock, guys. Have a wonderful day. So sorry you're not going to be doing lives on Thursday. Yeah, so I'm just going to be doing 1 live, Lindsay. I'm going to do a live on TikTok on Monday, and then this YouTube live on Tuesday, and then I'm going to take the rest of the week off. So just a live on TikTok and a live on YouTube, 1 a week. I think 1 a week is plenty. and then we'll all have more time to have fun. Bye guys. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Bye guys. Bye. Have a great day, everybody.